This year, support staff of the year is Miss Catherine Tamanda. Congratulations, Miss Cathy, and thank you.
This is for you.
This is for you.
Here, hold on. Hold on. Say a few words. What do you think? How do you feel?
Thank you so much. Thank you for all the staff. Thank you, Mom Carmel family. Thank you, Dr. G. Thank you, Miss Tanya. Thank you. Thank you. You deserve it.
What do you think?
Very good. It's about time.
How do you feel? Coach, how do you feel?
Real well. Happy.
Everyone say congratulations, coach! On behalf of the entire Mount Carmel School family, especially the Alumni family, it is an honor to recognize the class of 2020 as this year's Alumni Class of the Year. You have persisted through a pandemic, you persisted through one of the worst years in modern history, and you persisted through all those challenges of online learning and Zoom, and you all graduated and have gone on to succeed in college, to succeed in military service, and to succeed in all your endeavors long after graduation. So for your resilience and representing what it truly means to be Knight Strong, please accept this on behalf of Mount Carmel School and the Alumni Association, recognizing you, Class of 2020, as this year's Alumni Class of the Year.
Hello everyone. I don't know what to say. First off, I just want to thank the Mount Carmel School family, the bishop, the Alumni Association, and everyone who's called this beautiful institution home. I want to thank Governor Torres for first giving me the opportunity to give back to my community 5 years ago when I moved back home from Michigan. I think what's really special about that is being able to serve in this capacity and give back to the community I call home, using the lessons and experiences I learned from Mount Carmel School have really translated to my service in the governor's office. And I want to thank Governor Torres and his administration for that opportunity. I also want to thank Dr. Galvin Leon Guerrero for being my mentor since middle school, and for being there every step of the way of my professional journey to where I am today, and for giving me the experience to really get out of my comfort zone and to teach me how empathy can translate into good governance, good practices, and good professional advice. So to Dr. G, thank you. To my family and friends, thank you so much for always being there, for being my support system. To my parents for allowing me to be in this school for 12 years. One of the things that I've learned about this school is that they really stress the importance of service. And I think it's ingrained in every single alumni that's been able to come through this school. When I came back home, I was skeptical about wanting to come back. But then taking the lessons I learned from Mount Carmel, being in front of this big tree, through my experiences in theater club, mock trial, playing basketball in the cafeteria, in that historical cafeteria, it taught me that service is more than just a task or some sort of professional duty. It's ingrained in you as a graduate of Mount Carmel School, and I think that's what's special, especially now that we're celebrating Catholic Schools Week. And to the students who are still here at Mount Carmel School, who have the privilege of attending this beautiful institution, this is the best school in the Commonwealth. There's no doubt about that. The history, the services, the faculty and the staff, there's no one that can beat this school in terms of what it can provide. And for me, seeing a lot of the students who come through here and seeing how they're thriving and how they're winning these competitions and whatnot, it really shows me that the school is just getting better and better every single year. And I want to be able to just continue to see the growth of where the school is going to be in the future, and for it to continue to grow and thrive. So for that, just want to say thank you. Thank you, Satus Masi Zangiliso, for the opportunity, for this honor. I still don't know what to say, but again, at the end of the day, go blue, fight on, and go Knights.
Each and every year since 1998, Mount Carmel School has recognized one outstanding individual as its Alumni of the Year. Past awardees have included all these amazing individuals. As past awardees, these alumni have distinguished themselves as noted leaders in business, government, and the community who represent the school's trademark values of faith, excellence, and success. This year's awardee is no different, however, is also truly special given all that we have faced here in our community and in our world this past year. Embodying the school's commitment to academic excellence, this year's awardee has exemplified lifelong learning, earning an Associate of Applied Science at Northern Marianas College, a bachelor's degree in behavioral sciences from Indiana University, a master's degree in health administration from St. Joseph's College, and just in the past month, a PhD from Walden University in Health Services Administration. These academic achievements have been reinforced by studies in leadership at Harvard's John F. Kennedy School of Government and certification as a professional coder from the American Academy of Professional Coders and board certification from the American College of Healthcare Executives. With this impressive educational background, this year's Alumni of the Year has devoted an entire professional career to keeping communities safe and healthy. Working locally, regionally, and even nationally, this awardee has worked across the full spectrum of public health leadership as a coding consultant, Medicaid project coordinator, manager, hospital administrator, and key leadership positions at the Commonwealth Healthcare Corporation, including Chief Financial Officer, Chief Operating Officer, and currently Chief Executive Officer. Not content with that, this year's awardee has also been active on many boards and nonprofit organizations, such as the CNMI State Workforce Development Board, the Pacific Island Health Officers Association, and the Health Services Advisory Group for End-Stage Renal Disease, to name just a few. With all of that, this year's awardee has helped our community in immeasurable ways. When the Commonwealth Healthcare Corporation was created, this year's awardee somehow found a way to improve finances at the corporation by improving efficiencies in public health finances, increasing federal funding across the board, and leveraging various resources to maximize their impact. More recently, amidst the current COVID-19 pandemic, this Alumni of the Year has worked closely with Governor Ralph Torres, his COVID-19 task force, and many community partners to keep our Commonwealth one of the safest places in the nation and indeed the world. It comes as no surprise then that this year's Alumni of the Year has been recognized by multiple organizations, including Saipan Tribune's 2020 Person of the Year and the Business Person of the Year by the Saipan Chamber of Commerce. However, despite all these accolades, this year's awardee remains very humble and gives all credit to her team at the Commonwealth Healthcare Corporation. And as a true alumni, she also gives credit to God. So ladies and gentlemen, without much further ado, it is my deep honor and humble privilege to introduce to you the 2021 Alumni of the Year, 1984 alumni, Dr. Esther Lizama Munya.
Thank you to the MCS Alumni Association for selecting me. It is an honor, but I do want to share this honor with my team, the Commonwealth Healthcare Corporation team, for coming together and working with the CNMI Governor's Task Force to accomplish and achieve the containment of this virus and ensuring a safe community for the CNMI. I do want to give credit to our, for the education that I have received from MCS and for my faith, because as I think about the first day when we had our first case, I did pray because I did want God's wisdom to give me the right path, to ensure that I make right decisions for my team, for the people, and just making sure that we do that, with righteousness and justice and equity for all, especially when it comes to public health. You want to ensure that you provide that. And so I appreciate the recognition but a lot of it too is really, I prefer that, again, I've always said this, is that less of me, more of Him. God is my driver, and I really do appreciate the recognition again, but really I owe it to all glory to God, and for the education again that I received from MCS, and it's interesting, and I appreciate the recognition. But when I was told about being the AlumKnight of the year, the first thing I thought of is that, I have to also continue to praise the good Lord, because He was with me and He continues to be with us, and making sure that decisions are, again, of righteousness, of equity, of justice to all. So thank you.